It's time for a rare book quiz. Let's see how many of these book collecting terms you can get right. Today I'm going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to focus on abbreviations. A lot of abbreviations aren't used anymore because in the internet you have as much textual space as you like, but a lot of abbreviations began because in the early days of printed catalogs, you would pay sometimes by the word, or at least you want to use as little paper as possible. That kept down your mailing costs and your printing costs, so you'd use as many abbreviations as you could. Some of these still remain in the rare book trade. You don't see them all the time, but especially old school dealers will still use them even in their online listings. For example, here is an 1892 edition of Plato. It's Jowett's translation, very classic translation of Plato, and this was bound by Riviere. It's a gorgeous 3/4 binding of this crushed Morocco, and you can see that the edges here are slightly different. And we have a name for the fact that these edges look one way, the bottom edge and the foredge, and this edge looks a different way. It is abbreviated as TEG. What is TEG? Next, we have two copies of the same book. It is technically the same book, but it is not the same edition. You can see one is smaller than the other. One, the paper has toned very quickly. We have no price on one of them, but a price on the other. We have a specific name for this one that has no price and that's smaller and that's printed with poorer quality materials. It is abbreviated as BCE or sometimes BOMC. What do those mean? Finally, I have a book here that's a little worse for wear. You can see its spine is completely coming off. It's attached at one joint, but not at the other. And oh, it's got some foxing, spotting. It's truly falling apart. Sometimes you might call this a binding copy, which is to say you should get it rebound. It's fit only for binding. But there's an abbreviation you might see for a book that's in particularly bad condition like this. It's WAF. What does WAF stand for? How did you do? 3 for 3?